just gonna get to it. We just gonna get to it today. We'll do a long intro. We here. I'm here. You guys get the alert when you get the alerts. You get it when you get it. This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with RIos, number one morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, shout out to everybody out there being positive, being good people, not trying to get over on nobody, just trying to be steadfast in a mission, focused and blessed and positive. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. We're not waiting for nobody to get up in here. Y'all get up in here when y'all get up in here. I'm going to talk to myself for a minute. Looking good, feeling good. We're doing my interferon nasal stuff. Been taking my Manzomonic stuff, feeling good. My brother Eric came in here talking the other day about stuff. Let me see, turn this down. Turn it down. Yeah. Still too loud. Yeah. Why is it so loud? Let me see. Is it too loud for y'all, man? Let me see. I'm going to go to 55 and then go down. Yeah. Okay. What's good with it? It's red now. Is it loud? Audio's messed up. Okay, hold on. Let's see. How about now? How's it sound now? We good? No, that shit's still loud as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that shit is loud as hell. Okay, so how about now? We good now? Whatever you did, keep going. Let me see. We'll go to 45. What's the system on the computer? Boom. Y'all gonna have to remind me where I was at. How about now? We good now? Okay, there we go. We're doing a little bit better. We're in the game now. Okay. We should be good. Trevi edits. Thank you. Best DB. What's going on, man? I hope you was really the best defensive back. DB, defensive back? Is that what you was? You was a corner? I'm just guessing here. All right, back on track, back to my thought. God is good all the time. God is good. We up in here. A lot of new things happening, a lot of moving pieces. Shout out to the young ladies yesterday. If you are new here, this is Coffee with RIos, the AM Wake Up Show. The number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. If you weren't here yesterday, we had Imperfect Perspective. It was a really good episode. Tiny, it's a herd, fell through one more time for us. He came through yesterday. Great episode, great show. We're doing a lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of cool things are happening. I'm just really happy with the motion and the direction that things are going here on the Society of Freedom platform. It is now not SOF Media 1981 to find us. It is just Society of Freedom. Made it super easy. It's Society of Freedom. That's it. Not Society of Freedom Media Company, but it's Society of Freedom Media. How you find us is at Society of Freedom. That's it. Nothing extra, nothing too difficult to pay attention to, or you have to put this in. It's so different here than it is over there. Society of Freedom. Boom. Thugs are getting better and better. We here for it, man. Shout out to Javonda. Shout out to Anya. If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, that is a podcast that we have here on Society of Freedom Media. It is called Imperfect Perspective. We got two young ladies and myself, and we have a guest on the show, Tiny. It's a herd. If you don't know who Tiny is, you ain't been around. But if he's new, if you're new to this, you'll get to know him. Great dude. And I think Anya gave him such a beautiful, amazing compliment yesterday, saying how impactful Tiny is, how quick and how his responses are not delayed, and how she'll ask him a random question and he's ready right there. And I asked him, I was like, do you give credit to Apollo from like having to be on your toes and answer? He was like, nah, that's how I am, man. Like, yeah, Apollo we do a little practice in there, but no, it's me. So shout out to Tiny, shout out to Anya for the beautiful compliment. Shout out to Anya for her birthday. It's her birthday month, so she's celebrating all month. But shout out to us here at the Ghetto Cafe, man. We are going to discuss the topics of discussion today are going to be Jay-Z, new tour. Cesar Chavez, allegations. People not celebrating Cesar Chavez. His group, the company, is not even celebrating Cesar Chavez holiday this year. That in itself is wild. We got new TF music we need to talk about. TF got new music with DJ Muggs that we need to listen to, that we need to get copyrights. We like when our people got music out, we getting copy strikes. We getting demonetized. It's worth it because we got to celebrate our peoples, man. We got to celebrate our people. And then I think I saw TF was also, I don't know if the interview came out. God dog it. I'm about to say something that I don't know the name of the guys. I do know the name of the guys. I just forgot right now. He did an interview with, Cult Media. So TF just did an interview with Cult Media. Or did not an interview, a podcast. I'll call it a podcast with Cult Media. Cult Media News. Let me see. I thought I saw something up with TF. Cult Media News has been doing their thing. They've been getting some really good interviews. They got dropped the single, but there was a picture of TF over there. But regardless, shout out Cult Media News, TF podcast host, guest, whatever feature on there is coming out. So we got to represent, support. What up, Ohio Ties? I see you up in here. Mel Strains, I see you guys up in here. What's the deal? So we're going to go over some of the new music that he's been dropping. We're going to go over the Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt 30-year anniversary, Yankee Stadium dates, tours. Are y'all interested in that? We'll go over that. We'll talk about the Cesar Chavez shit and the allegations of all the women coming out against him, how history is being changed with the present. The things that we used to respect and love are losing the love, losing the respect because of things that are coming out now. You never know who somebody is behind closed doors. Never know who somebody is behind closed doors. So get your coffee, get your tea, get your smoothie, your juice, your water, lemon water, your fasting, whatever it is. Get to work, at work, whatever you're doing, dropping your kids off, just dropped your kids off. Blessings to you and your family. Blessings to you and your family. We got Jack Harlow discussion that we need to go over. We need to talk about the Jack Harlow stuff. If y'all feeling the R&B or the white boy saying that I feel more black now. Interesting. So that's a part of the new music also. Let me see. But what happens when symbols start moving, like not necessarily moving in the right direction? Symbols of America, symbols of our past, our legends are dropping in our eyes when more information is coming out about them. For the first time in a long time, the founding documents of America, of this country, are traveling around on the America First plane, whatever that shit is called. But those papers define our freedom. They ain't never moved. National Archive, BS. Initiative, why they flying around for that? The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. This is where the shit is tricky, you guys. The words, this is what it says. Government cannot silence you, cannot imprison you without cause, cannot take your liberty without due process. When we gonna start living by that again? When or ever? When did we ever live by that?
Talk about LaRussell getting blackballed.
Do we still live by those documents? That's a great question. Do we still live by those documents? This is that. Government cannot silence you. Right now, they're trying to silence everybody, trying to control the narrative, trying to control media outlets, trying to get licenses canceled for news outlets that are not sharing the story how they want it to be shared. Cannot imprison you without cause. I've never known that to be a truth. Cannot take your liberty without due process. I've never known that to be true in my life, whatever. We never lived by those documents. To me, a certain group of people got to live by those documents, but those that were thought of lesser didn't get to live by those documents. We just admire at a distance, like at a glance. That's a great document in the museum. Then we turn to something else. Cesar Chavez. A lot of allegations coming out against him, man. I didn't know anything about it. Maybe you guys were up to date and aware of the allegations coming out against the labor union civil rights fighter. Cesar Chavez was once a legend, a GOAT, somebody that was respected, highly honored for the work that he put in. But now stories are coming out against him about some of the things he was doing to young ladies that is disgusting if it's true. And I think it is because his own organizations that represent him said they're not even celebrating his shit this month. He was a hero, farm worker hero. But that's how I grew up learning about him. And it's from a fellow civil rights leader that's saying that, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We won't get too much information about it, but we'll get into that. Another example of movements can be righteous. Like the movement can be righteous. Doesn't mean the person is. Doesn't mean the person is. Jay-Z celebrating 30 years of Reasonable Doubt. I'm not a hater. I'm definitely going to be one to say that needs to be celebrated. Reasonable Doubt is an amazing, what do they call it? Discography, an album, record, whatever you want to call it. Reasonable Doubt needs to be celebrated. 30 years. I can't believe it's been 30 years since Reasonable Doubt. 30 years. Damn, I'm old. Snoop Dogg being denied smoke weed every day. What? Snoop Dogg denied the rights to smoke weed every day. You know that. We all know that. Nate Dogg hitting the notes. Smoke weed. They said it's. We'll talk about that. Do you think Snoop should have the copyrights to that? The licensing to that? Those words? We'll get to that. We'll get y'all opinion on that also. Viral mom dropping the F tablet song. F that tablet. I feel her and understand her. F that tablet. We will go over that. Kids and tablets. How do we feel about all this? We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. You guys will discuss it. What's up, Ghetto Cafe? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. We're starting to get in our bag. We're getting a little bit more comfortable. Thank you for the super chats. Always thank you for the super chats, you guys. Every super chat matters. This is how I get paid. This is how the company, that's how the network is thriving, or how I'm able to build the network with these shows and bring different people on. So if you feel it in your heart to support and to donate, please do. Super chats are most welcome. We need it. I need it. I need the super chats. I ain't gonna lie. But shout out to y'all, man. Get your coffee. And Jack Harlow sparking all kinds of debate. We're going to listen to some of his music too. We're going to be honest. I'm going to be unbiased in my judgment of Jack Harlow's music. I'm not going to be unbiased in the things that he's saying. I feel like I'm more black. And I'm going to talk to y'all about how I feel non-Black people that want to be in the community, that want to be a part of the culture, how they treat me and how I've been treated by non-Black people that want to be in the culture. Always being treated, me in particular, I've been treated badly or nasty or not respected because they don't look at me like I'm Black, which I am. Or it could be a little bit of they want to be who I am. Why does he get to be in the culture? Because I'm Black, fool. This is me. I am. You want to be this. We'll get into that dynamics of that. I don't know if anybody out there is mixed or has a certain look, but they Black, but people don't accept them outside the culture because they want to be inside the culture and they can't understand why you are accepted because they'll never get it. I'm going to listen, Ohio. I want to listen. I'm like 100% interested in listening to it. So today, today's message is actually really simple. And we shall all be careful of this. Today's message and base of today's message is don't get caught up in celebrity or wanting to be like somebody or heroes or these symbols of these people. Don't worship anybody. Don't worship nobody. Don't put anybody on this pedestal because you really don't know who the hell they are. We don't know who they are. Cali Bags, don't be jealous because he's not in both rooms. They'll never accept him. You'll never be accepted. Don't worry about it. Those rooms you don't want to be in anyway, but they'll never accept you fully in any of those rooms. They'll never. There's no need to be jealous of that. Those rooms don't need to be visited. Fuck those rooms. They keep those rooms are the rooms that they allow. Like, oh yeah, you can have these crumbs, but the deep, you'll never be there. We'll never be there. I'll never be there. Don't worship the symbol more than the truth is the message. Don't worship the symbol more than the truth. Follow the truth. Praise the truth, not the symbol. Praise the action, the movement. How do you move? What's your actions? That's really how we need to move. And it's even in religions, it's no idolatry. There's a saying, never meet your hero. You'll be disappointed. Never meet your hero. They'll look at you like Jim 60. They don't understand it because they're not in the culture. They don't get why you're accepted. They don't get because they don't understand what we all understand inside the circle. We know we Black. We are Black. But they don't see it like that. They don't see it like that because they don't understand the culture and they don't know the culture. So what they see is where they want to be and why you're in the position they want to be in. Nigga, that's my grandma, fool. That's my grandpa. This barbecue, this is my family. It's Aki, exactly. White people know who white people are. That's a good one. And shout out Paul Mooney, man. Dope. Documents mean nothing if we don't live by them. Documents mean nothing. Those Bill of Rights and all that shit means nothing if we don't live by them. It's just a piece of paper. Heroes mean nothing. Heroes mean absolutely nothing if we ignore their downfalls. If we only pay attention to their ups and their positives and don't call out their negatives, they mean nothing. Mean shit. And guess what else? Let this one ring true and be loud as hell. Loud. Culture means nothing if you stop questioning it. Culture means absolutely shit if you stop questioning it. You have to question culture. You have to question how things are. Why is it like this? You have to. Cultures aren't just set. This is how it's going to be forever. No, culture needs to grow. Culture needs to adapt, become beautiful, become smarter, become wiser. Don't stop questioning culture, because then it becomes absolutely nothing. Y'all got to wake up. But what's up with y'all, man? We just touching base. We just talking shit, just going over a few things that we're going to go over today. There's a few things that we're going to go over today. Just a few things. Nothing much, nothing crazy. But how are y'all doing? It is Thursday, one day closer to Friday. I'm one day closer to my Puerto Rico trip. One day closer to being in Puerto Rico with my peoples. Taking my kids for the first time to see where their grandfather is from. And where they have roots. So I'm really excited. I'm actually really, really excited for that. Guys having a good day. Guys ready for the weekend. Anything special happening today for anybody? Anything special happening tomorrow, this weekend? What you guys got going on? Besides being great people, being positive, being loving people, what do you got going on? Oh, my bad. What y'all got going on? What's up with y'all? Talk to me. All right, so let's go over the first thing. The first things first, just a light little political, little country, little government topic. America's sacred papers on the move. The National Archives are being transported, founding era documents around the country for exhibitions. They're moving it around for exhibitions. I always question everything. Why are they doing that? Why is it on the move? It's very convenient that all this shit is going on. There's a war happening. We're at war. All this stuff is happening. Now our papers is moving. Supposed to be like some of the most important papers. Most important text in American history. For a lot of Americans, people don't give a shit about them, but for a lot of Americans, pretty much the other side, they care. They will die for those papers. To see those, to read it, to see where it's at, they'll die for those. Does moving the founding documents make them more accessible, or does it cheapen the sacred place in history? To me, it's not a sacred place in history, because for forever, those weren't my truths. Those weren't my people's truths. But is there, to you, like now we have to start questioning everything, right? Question culture, question why this is happening. Why now? Why are they doing it now? I don't think it's about civic education. Washington isn't what it used to be. This government is not what it used to be. This country is not what it used to be. It's at a laughable place now. Even the people in power don't follow the shit. Even they don't respect the stuff. On the daily, they don't respect the stuff. Do you feel in the world, Americans, we're losing respect? Do you feel like that? And do you also feel like Americans are losing respect for America because of the way that it's being operated, the way it's moving? Like, damn. What happened to the regular racist white people, man? Because these crazy religious white people, is trying to end the world. Like, damn, what happened to the 80s and the 90s? Let's go back to the 80s and the 90s. That crazy, that ugly shit. I'd rather go back to the 80s, 90s ugly than than to where we are right now, to where I feel like the shit is ending. Are Americans losing respect for America? Or are people starting to see America the way that the black community has always seen America? Now you're getting to see it through our lens, or now you're getting to see it through the oppressed lens, the ones without the power, the have-nots. Now you're getting to see and feel what it feels like to be us. Now you get to see truly what America feels like. Is that it? Distractions. And we're going to talk about our trade competition coming up. It is the 19th, I think, because you could do seasons. You could do a month competition. But I kind of want to start at the beginning of the month. But maybe we'll just start and just go 30 days or whatever. But we'll get into that. We'll talk more about that. But our Americans, not even foreign people, not even people in other countries, those that are doing bad, that third world countries, yeah, of course they want to come and be here. But around the world, we're losing respect. People are losing respect for us, for our power, our dominance. But within the country, are you now seeing people seeing what we saw, seeing what we see, and feeling what we see that we've been talking about forever, and they've been discrediting us at every corner, every stop, discrediting. Like now you got all these people waking up. You got Candace Owens waking up. You got what's his name? The racist little white Mexican dude, Fuentes, waking up. You got all these other figures waking up. Tucker Carlson waking up. Is he really waking up? Who knows? Sean Ryan's going against Trump and this and that. Are they going to wake up to the point where they say, you know what, people? We're sorry for talking bad about y'all like that. Because you know what? Maybe those numbers, the stuff that I was believing, that I know I can't believe everything now, I shouldn't be believing the shit that they've been selling me about y'all. Are they going to wake up so far and wake up so clearly that they apologize for how they disrespected and talked bad about us? You're waking up. You're starting to see it the way we see it. Are you going to apologize? Yeah, we got a lot of shit we got to work on. I know that. But you guys dragged us through the mud so you could get views. Even people following them shared the same sentiments. But are you going to apologize and be like, you know what? They duped us over all this shit. More than likely, they duped us about y'all too. I'm wondering. Y'all waking up to everything. Everything is false. Everything is fake. But what about the shit you said about us? That's not fake. That's not false. Let's see. I wonder. Alberto, what's up with you, man? I see you. Now to my brown brothers and sisters in the comment section in the Ghetto Cafe, those that are watching, we're going to switch. We're going to switch topics for a little bit. American legend, American hero, a hero to the people. Cesar Chavez is under fire. Y'all still saying rest in peace, Cesar Chavez? Or do you think this is a smear campaign, a hit campaign against Cesar Chavez? Because it would be very convenient for it to take place at this time, for the messaging, for what the elite are trying to do, trying to turn us on each other. Is that time sensitive? Did they always know this and it's just coming out? Or are these women coming out because they just are coming out like, nah, this dude was this way? Because the accusations are that he was having relationships with people that didn't want to have relationships with them. Girls that were 15, girls that were 12 or 13, had babies, 2 babies with a girl that was underage, and 2 other people raised the babies. That's the accusations.
Joined here by members of our community, of our Latino community, partners of California Rising, to demand that the name of Cesar Chavez be retracted from this avenue. Cesar Chavez Avenue needs to be replaced. There are conversations within the community, one that we are spearheading on change.org to change it into Dolores Huerta Avenue.
There's just too much evidence from what I'm learning that puts Cesar Chavez in a really bad position. And I have a lot of respect for Mrs. Huerta, and I feel like we need to look into that.
This is a big thing. This is huge. If Dolores Huerta is coming out, civil rights, she's a civil rights leader herself, coming out about the shit that Cesar Chavez did. Pressured her into having intimate physical relations. Kept 2 children fathered by Chavez secretly. And Chavez's family praises the courage of survivors who came forward. Civil rights leader Dolores Huerta, who co-founded the United Farm Workers Union with Cesar Chavez and fought alongside him to advance U.S. labor rights, on Wednesday accused Chavez of assaulting her in the 1960s. That she was sharing her story in light of a multi-year New York Times investigation, and also published detailed larger pattern of misconduct, physical relation misconduct allegations against Chavez, who died in 93 at the age of 66, including testimonies by women who said he mauled and ard them when they were minors. I'm talking to everybody, but really the brown community. This is devastating? Is this a huge hit? Because he's celebrated. We have streets named after him. I know how it makes me feel, but I want to know how it makes y'all feel, and what you guys feel about that. And we can do call-ins also. If you want to call in, where's the phone number? Boom.
Now at 11, they marched side by side for farm workers' rights. Now Dolores Huerta says Cesar Chavez
This is 9 hours ago.
Twice, resulting in 2 pregnancies she kept secret for decades. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson. Dolores Huerta is now 95 years old. She says the abuse happened in the 1960s, and it comes on the same day a New York Times investigation revealed Chavez groomed and abused young girls. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is in the newsroom with the allegations and the fallout. Darsha.
Well, Carolyn, these allegations are shocking and disturbing and include accusations that Chavez groomed and sexually abused young girls who were part of the labor movement in the 1960s and 70s. And now Chavez's closest ally coming forward and saying she also was abused by Chavez.
We are not beasts of burden.
Cesar Chavez, the face of the Latino civil rights movement. Through marches and strikes, he, along with his most prominent female ally, Dolores Huerta, formed the United Farm Workers Union and transformed the lives of thousands of agricultural workers. It was a movement that allowed us to get breaks and created a union for us. It was a fight that took years, and it was major for all of us. Chavez's name and likeness honored all across California.
All over. All over. Everywhere.
His birthday, a state holiday, but now many cities and communities covering up statues and canceling planned celebrations after stunning allegations that Chavez sexually abused young girls and women. Today, Dolores Huerta, co-founder of United Farm Workers, breaking her silence, saying she was raped by the late Chavez. In a statement, Huerta says, "The first time I was manipulated and pressured into having sex with him," and goes on to say, "The second time I was forced against my will in an environment where I felt trapped." Huerta's public statement follows a New York Times investigation that brought to light allegations from other women. According to that investigation, the women say that Chavez, who died in 1993, abused them for years, starting when they were just 12 and 13 years old. Huerta says she remains.
There you go, dog. I'm gonna pin your comment, and we all gonna discuss that comment right there. I think it's very, very important that we discuss Dago Dog's comment. Actually, hold on. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna pin that.
Silent for decades, fearing how speaking out would impact the very movement she built with Chavez. Huerta also says the alleged abuse led to 2 pregnancies, which she kept secret, and says her 2 daughters were raised by other families and did not find out that Chavez was their father until they took a genetic genealogy test in 2019. A spokesperson for Huerta says the 2 daughters only recently learned about the alleged abuse that led to their conception. The Chavez family released a statement saying they were devastated by the news, adding, "We wish peace and healing to the survivors and commend their courage to come forward. As a family steeped in the values of equity and justice, we honor the voices of those who feel unheard and who report sexual."
Family's like, yeah, we kind of knew a little something. We knew something was wrong.
Abuse. Governor Gavin Newsom says he is now considering renaming Cesar Chavez Day on March 31st.
That boy looked like my son.
We're just going to have to reflect on all of that and, reflect on a farm workers movement and a labor movement that was much bigger than one man.
And events scheduled for Cesar Chavez
true.
Day across the country have been canceled this afternoon. Cal Poly Pomona tells NBC4 the Cesar Chavez Day of Service will now be called the Spring Day of Service. And LA County and LA City leaders considering calling a motion to rename buildings and assets with Chavez's name. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
There are new revelations.
Damn, they going in. They are going in. Like, got him. Got him. That's like that. They was biting at the bit, opportunity. Yeah, it does happen to be at a time where it could be a distraction. Just because it's distracting people from another thing, don't make it not relevant and make it not true. Don't make it not true. Don't make it not impactful and painful for people. It's horrible. It's his co-founder of the movement coming out against him. His family is like, yeah, man, like, shit. So let's get to this question right here. Those were different times. He's 66. He died at 66. In 93, so he would be what, like 90 something, 100 right now. Fuck my math, don't worry about my math. He'd be 100. The different times thing is a little bit, to me, is a cop-out. Not even a little bit, it's a cop-out. It was different times then, but it still was not legal. Having physical relationships with somebody against their will is not legal. It's not legal. You can't do that shit. What can we do about it now? remove, stop celebrating. It's like the same as like celebrating Christopher Columbus when you found out how ugly he was. Should we still celebrate him? There's shit coming out about St. Patrick also coming out that's crazy too. But if somebody that has been exalted and put on a pedestal as this great person, and then revelations come out about this person revealing some ugly activity, some ugly behavior, it doesn't take away from the movement, but it should make you adjust your focus on that person. Like, okay, let's remove it. It ain't no holiday for him. It ain't none of this stuff for him. We ain't gonna celebrate a predator, a monster. At some point, what you have to do is not celebrate him. There's nothing we can do. He's gone, but we could not celebrate him. And then he goes on to say, aren't there some presidents that had slaves and all? Yeah. That's why we was trying to get rid of the Civil War shit, the rebellious flag, the rebel flag, those Southerner generals, General Lee. Like, we were trying to get rid of all those statues because guess what? You went to war against America. Don't let no monster rest in peace. And they're still pictured on currency. Let that man rest in peace. Why? Oh, because one ugly makes another ugly okay? They made it okay to be ugly over here, so we need to make it ugly over here as well. It's acceptable over here, so it needs to be acceptable over here. It should never be acceptable. Ish for my Iggin says Martin had 304s. Was that illegal? Adultery is illegal? I believe adultery is illegal. I don't know. But you're comparing him having 304s to a man having babies with an underage woman and forcing women to have physical relationships with them. Forcing 13, 12, and 14, I think. When the last time? Who else? Who else needs to be outside this Epstein shit? We know all of them need to be dealt with. But what other figures need to be dealt with? And it's a sign of, it's a sign of flawed character, but it's a sign of everybody should be looked at as a human and not as some bigger than life answer to everything. Like, oh, you know what? You don't know what be happening behind closed doors. You don't know these people's true natures. You don't know what they actually are like when nobody's watching. But does it affect the whole movement? No. Well, let me stop answering for you. Can we separate the movement from the man? Can we separate the movement for the man? The farmers' labor law unions and shit, and what they represented and what it did? I don't think it should take away from that. But it should also let you know, like, damn, women kind of been, not even kind of, women been at the hands of monsters, even when it's shined up to look like a hero. They're still getting treated. Imagine trying to tell somebody that Cesar Chavez did that to you when everybody is exalting him as the hero for the people. Oh, well, you all think he's the hero for the people, but this is what he did to me. Like, shut up. I don't care about what you're saying. Women haven't had voices forever. For a long time, they haven't had voices. Now, you think that her voice against him back then, men have been, hey, man, we just got to take that one on the chin, man. Men have been doing some sick shit for a while because we've been allowed to. Not all men. That shit, I had no idea about any of this shit, any of the investigations, any of the New York Times shit. I didn't know any of this. I just found out And I was like, damn, this is they Martin Luther King, they Malcolm X, like a people's Martin Luther King, a people's Malcolm X, coming out that these people, this person did these nasty things. That shit is rough. But what I've been saying for a long time, history should be honest. Whether it's good or bad, we shouldn't be covering shit up. We shouldn't cover anything up. Whatever our country, whatever our state, whatever our people's history is, whatever our family's history is, whatever Uncle Chester is doing should not be covered up. Don't sweep the shit under the rug. No, don't hide the bad of the histories. Don't hide the bad of the family. Don't hide the bad of the state, of the government, of what you've done. Wear that shit. Talk about it. How are you going to get past something if you don't even acknowledge that the ugliness of it? And a lot of, and just to put it into perspective, a lot of our families have hidden ugly predators, ugly monsters from the world and allowed that monster to operate inside families. We ain't got to look too much farther down the road. Look at what families hide from the world, from the streets. Don't tell them such and such is a drunk, or such and such is touchy feely when he's drinking, or she gets like this when she's whatever. Nah, we need to talk about the history. We need all that ugly shit out. How ugly you were to the Indians, how ugly you were to this and that, how ugly. We need it all out there on Front Street as a reminder. I think it's just better. I think it would be better. But the thing about Malcolm X, they wasn't hiding Malcolm X past our history. Malcolm X talked about being a felon, going to jail for being a horrible person. He hated who he was. He said he was fighting this shit. He was ugly. The shit he did was wrong. And he had to go find Allah to change his life. He found God to change his life. He never hid from it. He didn't hide from the fact that he was a pimp. What was his name? Something Red? I forget what his pimp name was. But it was a part of his story. It's a part of his book. It's not some shit that was hidden. Wasn't running from it. This is some shit that caught everybody off guard. Well, not everybody, but caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit. God damn. God damn. So if allegations are true, if what is being said is true, shouldn't we remove everything? Detroit Red, there it is. If this is true, shouldn't we remove everything? The street should be renamed. If it comes out that Obama or somebody was doing some crazy shit that was in the Epstein shit, yeah, change the name of Obama. Change the street name. If he took advantage of Michelle for those two kids, yeah, get rid of it across the board. It made him relatable to a lot of people. Detroit Red. Like, oh shit, he had a questionable past. He had to become a better person. He had to change his life to become Malcolm X, to become a follower of the nation, to be a believer in Islam, to be a Muslim. He had to change. He had to kill who he used to be. Perming his hair, putting perm and chemicals in his hair, chasing white women and being a pimp and taking advantage of women. He had to change that, robbing people, this and that, smoking cigarettes. If they're your president, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're the Pope. It doesn't matter if you are the leader of the whole world. You need to be removed if you're a monster. Let that man rest in peace. How are we going to let him rest in peace? Dago Dog, real quick. How are we going to let him rest in peace when his victims are still running around. His children are still running around as victims of him. Let him rest in peace and let these victims over here deal with it on their own. They don't get no retribution. They're alive. They're here right now. Let him rest in peace. What he did is done. Nah, nigga, like, we talking about it. They canceling shit all over the country. See Jizzle. But we know he's a monster and you still address him as your president. If I said he wasn't our president, I would be a liar. What is he? Just some guy? Is Trump just some guy? What office does he hold? So because he's a monster and he's a piece of shit, I need to lie about his position? No. The president of the United States of America, my president of the United States of America, is a monster and a piece of shit. You want me to just make up a different reality? You want me to just make up a different reality like that? He's not the president of this America, this country that's starting a war in another country. What do you want me to call him? Nigga, we gotta, like, yeah, we call shit how we call it, but nigga, we still gotta be in fucking, we don't build no false sense of security, no false sense of reality. It is what it is. Him being the president makes it even uglier. It adds more sting to it. Doesn't take any sting away. You ain't stopped. Did you stop working? Did you stop paying taxes? Never mind. Because our money is supporting that. Our labor is supporting that. So, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios. Greatest morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Shout out to y'all, man. Oh, you know what? Also, shout out to Trevor and Keem. I just watched the episode of, it's right there. Keem and Trev talk. What could go wrong? Cancellation, content, but it's the VBC network. The VBC, the VBC, and the Truth in the Details. They had a interview, simulcast, whatever, satellite interview. Dope. Good interview. Watched it last night. Really, really good. But so shout out to Keem, shout out to Trevor. Just want to give special shout outs to everybody. I want to give a special shout out to my boy, Badru, my guy. He is a part of what Ice-T is talking about right now. Ice-T just went on Breakfast Club talking about the Soulja Boy shit and why it happened, how he was. Ice-T's whole thing is that, like, dude, I was never even dissing Soulja Boy. It was just us in the studio, and some of the young niggas around was like, don't nobody want to hear your old ass. They want to hear some Soulja Boy, some Hurricane Chris. Everybody done forgot about you, trying to pump him up to get him activated. And he was just like talking shit back and forth. And he was just happened to be talking shit about Hurricane Chris or Soulja Boy. And the dude recorded it, took the shit, and then put it on his mixtape, in the front of his mixtape, and sent it to a publicist. It was never supposed to even be a recording. And so Badru was there. Badru was there when that happened. Badru was one of the niggas pulling him up like, hey, they don't want to hear your ass, you old ass nigga. Like, he was the one. He was one of the guys, but he wasn't one of the guys that recorded and put it on a mixtape. And the whole story is getting out about it now, about how it came about. And it's pretty dope. So let me, so Ice-T's telling his side of the story, Badru's telling his side of the story, and the dude, Griffin, who did the shit, hasn't told his side of the story yet. And they haven't talked. Let's see if I can find it. Just to drop it in here so you guys can go follow. Follow my guy, Badru. Good King Badru. Go follow my guy, man. He's doing a lot of good stuff. And yeah, man, yeah. And your boy's a part of the interview. Part of the interview. You guys go check it out, man. He dropped it last night. He did a soft launch last night. But he's going to start promoting it today. Let's see something. I'm trying to do.
Hard. Nigga, they ain't checking for you no more. They want to hear that. I was like, fuck. So I went barked up.
I mean, well, we changed clothes.
Change clothes. You'll never know.
You'll never know. Man, what's going on, Rios? Welcome back to TSI Podcast.
Thank
the
you for having me
podcast
back.
that means beep.
Thank you.
I'm not putting any for those who it's your maybe first or second time tuning in because it's our first or second time doing it. Welcome. It's a new venture of just sharing ideas. Some of what I'm sharing is with friends like Rios, who we just talking about other things maybe than you hear us talk about on other platforms. Just talk. For the sake
Badru,
of talking,
good King Badru.
Right?
Communication, man.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
Yeah, for the sake of exploration, documentation at times, right? Today is a documentation time, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go check this out. It's on his page. Good King Badru. He's talking about the Ice-T thing. And Ice-T was just talking about Badru. Let's see.
They want to hear you. They want to hear Soulja.
Talking about his prior beef with Soulja Boy.
Never told the story. I was in the studio getting ready to do a mixtape for one of my friends. And as I was getting ready to record, they don't want to hear you. They want to hear Soulja Boy. They want to hear Hurricane Chris. They was stabbing me. Now, that's how you get an MC mad. Like, you like, what? And I just start talking shit. I fucking Soulja Boy. Like, I don't even know who he was.
Gangsta came out. I'm like, oh,
yeah, you
boy.
But that's what you do if you want to get a rapper to go hard. They ain't checking for you no more. They want to hear that. I was like, fuck. So I went barked on this fool. I don't know. I didn't even really know him.
Yeah.
So now this tape, the dude who did the mixtape took that rant and put it at the front of the mixtape.
Oh, so it wasn't even something that was supposed to come out. You was just talking behind the scenes.
Now that makes it.
Yeah.
You familiar with that? You remember that?
I do know about that. I do. That was like the set off for me of like the real viral back and forth beat. Like, you know what I mean? That was not on music. I'm on my Vlad TV type stuff, man. I'm on my Vlad TV energy.
Trolling back and forth.
Trolling back and forth. Like,
Interviewing.
did he respond?
Off camera.
And I feel like that kind of set shit off.
Yeah. And it was...
Ice-T is a G for sure. Always been. 10 toes. But shout out, man. You know what I mean? Go check out the story is kind of going out there. They're talking about it on Breakfast Club. They talked about it on Drink Champs and all that stuff. But now the young niggas that Ice-T was talking about, like that these young niggas did that, they talking now like, nah, nigga, it wasn't me. It was this dude, Griffin, who took that shit. And it's a dope story. To hear it 17 years later, they kept it cool for 17 years. Vicious. Like, yeah, okay, for sure. Call in if you guys want to call in. This is the AM Wake Up Show. Coffee with Rios, #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, let's go. I'm so happy to be here. We could do call-ins, or we could do Discord. We could do the Discord also. I think I like the way Discord operates. We have the voice chat where you guys can get on camera. Also, if you guys want to talk about some shit, any of the topics that we're talking about, feel free to get into Discord, hop on stage. We can turn your camera on, turn your microphone on, and we can discuss and talk about it. And that way you could be a part of the AM Wake Up Show. Please send in super chats. Super chats are much needed and much appreciated. If you love what's going on here, let's go. Hey, look it. First dude calling in. Let's go. Hey, this is the Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world. Craig, caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
What's up, Real? This is Alberto from Denver.
Hey, my Denver, Colorado correspondent checking in. What's happening, man? What's going down?
Man, working, bro.
There it is.
What else can we do? Yeah, no, I was trying to give my little 2 cents on that Chavez thing.
Let's go.
It sucks. Like, I don't know what's his name that says, oh, he's not here to defend himself or whatever. But what's wrong is wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The only thing that, like you say, is like, can you separate the movement from the actions? It's like almost like the R. Kelly stuff. Can you separate the music from the actions? And that's the sad part about it. You know what I mean?
Well, with the music, it's hard because the music is even harder because you don't know. You feel
listen
like
to it every day.
You listen to it every day, and also he's probably talking about young girls in his music. Like we all thought he was talking about grown women. Yeah. So now you listen like, God damn, is this nigga talking about a little girl? Which makes it hard. But Chavez, his movement was freedom for the people, so that they can have labor rights, so they can have more money. But music is a little different.
The thing is with him too is that I'm not that too much into history like that, but there's rumblings here and there that he also looked down upon other workers that were with his actual movement. Like he would down other people, so it wasn't all roses and everything. Oh, he's a good leader, this and that. Here and there. This is just new. What popped up actually was it yesterday, last night, or whatever. So it's not new.
So wait. Say that again, Alberto, because I didn't catch that. So you said he would treat people indifferently, or he wasn't treating people how they said.
Well, I couldn't catch you. What were you saying? You got cut off.
You were saying that. Something about him that I didn't catch. I didn't know what you were saying.
He would down other people. He wasn't that the song movement uplifting and this and that. Helping. Okay. He would do the like it was, how do you call it in English? Two-faced movement, because he wouldn't just help people too. If you weren't down with the movement, he would down you or whatever. It wasn't all good. It wasn't all roses and flowers and everything. Okay. Like he had his bad side to it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I say. Like you gotta be careful with turning these people into idols, because you really don't know who they are. But yeah, I get what you said. Like, but I will remove that from the movement. Like the movement was purposeful and impactful, and was much needed for the people. But sometimes you just gotta separate the shit. Like, hey, all right, man, we're gonna move you to the side and keep moving.
Yeah. The thing is, what's weird to me too is like with the Diddy stuff. I mean, and not to compare it completely, but like, why wait so long? Like that lady that was his right hand person. Why wait till like, why now or what now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, like, because like the thing you got to think about with women, a lot of them didn't have the power. You know what I mean? Like they're going up against a huge person. Like that. Like that's not just somebody like going up against somebody on the corner or on the block. It's somebody who is significant in the world. He has a lot of significance. Yeah. It's not like he has power. You're going up against people with power. Just like people don't come out against Trump and Epstein and all that stuff because of certain things. Of power and fear. Out of fear.
I was going to say she probably was scared and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because I get, like you said, in our own families, we have that going on. Like you said, oh, this fool gets drunk and does X, Y, and Z at home. Just don't tell nobody or this and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it just it sucks. It sucks that apparently we can't have nothing.
Yeah.
Because right away there's the digging and the rumbling of stuff that goes on. Unfortunately, it's like our heroes. Yeah, they're heroes to a certain extent till the blindfold just taken off your eyes and look, this is what they really were. But like you said, they did good stuff too.
Exactly. They were never they're never actually a hero. You know what I mean? Like they're just, you got a good cause. That's a good cause. Oh, we appreciate you doing that. For sure. Okay. Now we move forward. You know what I mean? Like it's not where we need to hold you to this standard of praise. Like, oh shoot, idolize this cat and this and that. Like we gotta hold off on a lot of shit. But thank you for calling in, Alberto. I appreciate you for calling in, and have a good one. Blessings to you and your family, brother.
Likewise, man. Take care.
Oh man, I always enjoy Alberto calling in, man. I enjoy everybody calling in. You guys are make the show. It's very impactful. Oh, Dogface in the building. What up, Dogface? What's happening? Yeah, that shit's like, I don't care. You can't get me to change my opinion on that. The truth, if it to be the truth, my shit is set in stone. You know, I'm the PDF purge. PDF purge. Purge them all. 1 day a year or 1 week a year. PDFs, you out of here. Straight up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me see if anybody jumped in the Discord. No, it's not it. I gotta invite somebody. Oh, okay. I gotta invite members that are in here. So I sent the Discord. Jump in the Discord, become a member, and then I can invite you to the stage or whatever in particular. Or I can make the Ghetto Cafe stage, actually. Why does my face look like that on Discord? Look at this shit. Look at my eye. The fuck? But okay, let me create a Ghetto Cafe stage before I go to the music reviews and stuff. All right, I'm in here. Let's go. Okay, so the stage is opened up. We'll figure out how to do everything or whatever. But if you guys want to get on stage, you guys want to talk, we're here. We're here with it. All right. So back to it. So now I want to talk about the kids and these tablets and what kind of rules and regulations do you guys have on your tablets for your kids? Do you limit the access, or do you guys use the tablet as like a babysitter? Like, shit, I'm cooking. Here you go, do this. You go get on this tablet and leave me alone. Mom or dad needs some time alone. You go do this to distract you or to distract the kid and keep the peace in the house. Are you throwing them that tablet when you're driving in the car? Are you giving them their tablet because they complaining? Keeping them activated in another way, away from you? I've seen it. Not doing music reviews, but I'm about to play some music that I've been wanting to play. So this lady made a song about the tablet, and I'm like, feel her. Was this Instagram? Let's see if this pull up. Okay, hold on.
Kids all 2026. No more getting overstimulated. Go get in your car and put on a motherfucking beat. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. Stop all that hollering about a snack. Go eat your dinner. You just said that you so hungry, but you sitting here looking bitter. I'm a gentle parent. I make threats, but I don't whoop no ass. But you whining and you crying because you want my iPad? Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. I'm gonna take that tablet. How the fuck you work a tab and can't wash your ass?
Can't wash your ass.
How the fuck you work a tab and can't wash your ass?
How can you work a tablet and you can't wash your ass? You don't know how to brush your teeth. but you know how to erase, delete, go find some shit, spell some shit, and do this, but you can't do shit for your own self. Every word of this, I felt to the core.
Yes. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that tablet. I'm finna take that screen time. Fuck that tablet.
Screen time.
I'm finna take a screen time. Fuck that tablet. Fuck that. And we dissing them kids all 2026.
We dissing them kids all 2026. There's not one thing.
No more getting overstimulated. Go get in your car and put on a motherfucking beat.
Go get your car, put on a
Fuck
beat.
that tablet.
There's not one thing she said that I don't agree with, or that I didn't have to experience through my own kids, or other kids, or somebody else's kids. Where it's like, put the goddamn tablet down. Put it down. What? Like, you need a tablet while you eating? You need a tablet while you're in the bathtub? You're going to be looking at the tablet? You can't do nothing without being entertained? These kids these days can't do anything without being entertained. Nothing. Our focus is so in the gutter. It's so shit that they can't sit still for a few seconds. They can't sit still for a few seconds and just embrace the time. Dude, this is some crazy shit. Me and my son have driven places 1,000 times, man. 1,000 times we've been there. And I just asked him, like, I was like, Xander, how long does it take to get home? Or how long does it take to get here to practice? He's like, I don't know, 30 minutes. We've driven to this place minimum of 100 times, to go there 100 times, and driven past this place at least 1,000 times. We have to drive past this place to get on freeways and And I asked him, he said 30 minutes. I said, give me that phone. Give me your phone. Look at the time that it takes to get there, because you're so far off with what your reality of what time is. It's incredibly sad. It took us 5 minutes to get there. He said 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes. What? Give me your phone. These kids ain't even paying attention to how to get to places, how long it gets to places. They can't even judge based off of past experience because they're not even paying attention to what's going on around them. These tablets is hurting. Hurting people. Big time. Hurting the kids mostly. He could read, write, do math, all that shit exceptionally well. He could do all that. Yeah, Xander is top of his class, all that shit. Ask that nigga how long it take to get somewhere. He said 30 minutes. It's the reality of the situation. It ain't the reading, the writing, because you gotta write, you gotta read shit on the tablet. Yeah. But they are not in the world. They're in the tablet. They're there with their shit. Ask them some shit about what's the name of the street that we have to turn left on to get to your practice. I don't know. Yeah, because you ain't paying attention. Hey, when she said the cooking and shit, like that's the main thing. Like when you cooking or doing some chores or whatever, you be like, oh man, here, you asking too much. Here's a tablet. Go look at a show. Go look at a show. All of us, I'm guilty of it for sure. Go watch something on your iPad, man. I got to do something. I'm on the phone. I'm on the call. I'll get with you in a little bit. But then I'm not going to just not take any accountability for it, because me as a dad, I'm eating, watching sports. I'm watching sports, eating. I'm not even eating my food at the table. I'm right in front of the TV eating, watching some shit, ESPN, some news, something. And I'm getting on them for having a tablet at the table while they eating. But I do the same thing. Taking the shit on the toilet, I'm on my phone, researching shit, looking shit up. I'm the same way. Like, oh shit. Nigga, this conversation is dull, or this moment I'm waiting here at the DMV. What's going on? Shit, here, let me do this. Maybe make a thumbnail or some shit. I'm the same fucking way. I had to think about it like, oh shit. I'm also distracting myself. Where's the fucking book? Where's the Quran? Where's the Bible? Where's something that I can read instead of just distracting myself with what's going on in other people's lives? Are y'all guilty of that too? Are we holding our kids to a standard that we not holding ourselves to? I caught myself. I was like, oh shit. I told Xander one time, I was like, dude, why are you watching other kids play video games? How could you watch other kids play video games? Like, how is that fun? And this little cat said, how can you watch other men play games on TV? You watching another man play a game. How you watch another person play basketball? How you watch another person play football? I was like, oh shit, nigga, you got a pretty good point there. It's a good point. Touche. Good for you. Forgot about magazines. Yes, magazines and all that shit. Source magazine. Vibe. As a kid, we used to have all kinds of magazines. I used to be reading shit just to read shit because I was bored. National Geographic. It could be a fucking encyclopedia. It'd be hot and boring in my grandma's house. I'm about to learn about some animals, something. There's always magazines. There was always magazines stacked up on the coffee table, books on the coffee table books. We stopped reading. We stopped learning because now we could just be brainwashed and distracted by everything that's going on. And the shit that we're distracted by and the shit that we're losing our focus on is horrible negative shit. This Epstein shit, this war shit, this Diddy shit, all this shit that we're consuming is all negative ass energy. Super negative. Nigga, I remember there used to be, y'all too young for this, but there was a sneaker magazine called East Bay where you could order shoes. A bunch of shoes I couldn't afford. A bunch of shoes I knew I would never get. Called East Bay. I used to go through that shit on the bus, in school, recess, whatever, just looking at these shoes like, oh shit, I want to get these when they come out. I'm gonna play. I wish I had these to play basketball. I want these. Source magazine used to have like the drawing in the back. I think in the back of it used to be like a drawing. Jet magazine. I used to go for the beauty of the week every time. Now they have that shit on steroids times infinity. They could go look up every Jet magazine that was ever printed, every eBay magazine that was ever printed. They could go look that shit up right now. Like I looked at everything you looked at, took you 15 years to look at all those magazines. I just looked at all those magazines in 3 days. East Bay had every color of every shoe. You're like, oh, these gonna be my basketball shoes. These gonna be my football shoes. And them ain't gonna be none of your shoes. When we was in elementary, there was a little newspaper that they used to give out. A little newspaper they used to give out where you could pick what you want, what books you wanted. Like, oh, I want to get that book. Reader's Digest or some shit. I don't fucking know what it was called, but it was for the kids. It was when we was in elementary school. And you could like pick the things that you wanted to get. Oh, these pencils, this folder. And then they would have the little fair or whatever that you go pick the shit up in the library. That shit was amazing. Hey, that shit was so fun. I had like $4. I could only like I'll be buying erasers, pencils. Couldn't wait to use the pencil. Hey, there we go. DB. Scholastic Book Fair. The Scholastic Book Fair. That's what that shit was. Let me see. Scholastic Book Fair home. Is this it? I think that is what it is. Scholastic Book Fair. The 80s. This was the shit. This was the top of the top.
Right there. Before you can read, you gotta find the right book. And that's not always easy. But the people who bring the Scholastic Book Fair to your school are serious about helping you to find the right book.
Hey, Amanda, check this out. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Ball, complete with 3D glasses. Oh, you've got to see this.
Well,
in 1948 and was an instant hit, turning many classrooms into miniature bookstores and democratizing access to books.
Dude, that shit was so fun.
Fairs, well, those didn't come until much, much later. From California with books. In 1981, although some sources say 1982, but we're not here, Scholastic had become one of the big three school fair companies in America.
This shit was everything as a kid.
They moved aggressively, acquiring rivals left and right like some kind of hostile book-based takeover. So by the early 1990s, Scholastic was hosting 120,000 fairs annually, while selling over 100 million books to over 35 million kids.
Do y'all remember they used to do it in like segments, sections, classes, like class sections? Like, oh, okay, this class or such and such gets to go. And it was kids that used to get to go before you, and you just looking like, oh, I hope they don't get all the things. Yeah, we get to go at this time. We get to, if you see the other kids going, you just like, oh, kill them. Oh man, that shit is nostalgic. Like that was really our shit. You know what I mean? Like I remember the there was this little thing that was like a weekly thing or a monthly thing that you could read that was had like, what was it? Like mazes on it, like little mazes, little word finders, little things like that, little stories, athlete of the week or athlete of the month, this achiever. It was like a little 4-page little newspaper. I can't remember what it was, but it would have like word searches, word puzzles, and then like the little drawings where you connect the numbers on them and it makes a drawing. And it was like maybe like 4 pages, 4 or 5 pages, and it came out like monthly or weekly. And it had a little comic in it that you could read. Oh man, like those shits was what we looked forward to because we didn't have tablets. We didn't have no fucking tablets. Nigga, we will wait for Saturday for cartoons. Niggas had to wait a whole 7 days for cartoons. Saturday to Saturday. And then mess around and have a track meet. Won't even be able to get to watch cartoons in the morning. That shit used to have me hot. Mad. Like, sports is ruining my life. I can't even be a kid. I remember saying that shit to my dad. I can't be a kid. I ain't gonna be able to talk about what happened on Monday with the other kids. I don't even have a life. Yeah, you ain't got no life. You a kid, boy. Smooth magazine? I'm not denying it, Grind Time. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying that this is what we've gotten out of it. But this is why I tell y'all, Grind Time says, to be fair, the evolution of television and streaming brought you to us, Rios. Right. It did. But that's why I tell all y'all, man, y'all all need to get on camera. Y'all all need to be talking. Y'all all need to be sharing your experiences because they're about to control everything. If you don't get a fingerprint out here or your ideas out here, they just gonna let other people do it. Other people gonna just control the narrative. Everybody has access of having their own television station for free. Everybody's got access. Y'all get to watch this shit for free. If I came in here, nigga, look at this. I come in here at least 4 times a week doing this shit, AM Wake Up Show, 2 hours. Then I have The Syndicate, 2 to 3 hours. Then I have Imperfect Perspective, 2 to 3 hours. And then if I happen to do like an extra live or R Files, that's 7 shows, 7 stations, 7 channels, not channels, 7 syndicated shows on a free thing that y'all don't got to pay shit for. Everybody can have their own TV station for free. It don't cost you nothing to have your own TV station. Yeah, you got to get the equipment, camera, computer, and all that. But to watch, don't cost you nothing. You don't even got to pay cable. You already got your phone. You already pay your phone bill. You just turn on YouTube and just look at, let's check out RIos. And then if I didn't feel like I was doing the right thing, if I wasn't making impact, if I wasn't helping people get through this shit, for the money that I get to do this, I would never do this shit. But I feel like what I'm doing is helping. For what goes out and for what is coming in, what is that called? The overhead or whatever that it costs to do this versus what you get back, it would be, I've almost said the wrong word. It would be, try to say the right word. The silliest thing to do. The silliest thing to do. But because I feel like what I'm doing is right, it makes sense. But just think about it. They get 18, no, more than that, 20 hours of your time with little income. Like, motherfuckers ain't doing that. But you have the opportunity to. You have the opportunity to get on this thing and just share whatever the fuck you want to share. Talk about whatever it is. You want to talk about sofas? You interested in sofas? Somebody gonna listen. Go and get on camera. It's important. Everybody in here, go get on camera. Share your story. Share whatever it is. Share your day. Share your thoughts on the economics, the temperature of the economics, the war, the geopolitical shit, sports shit, whatever. Like, you have access. We all have access. That's the dope shit. That's really the dope shit. And I'm going to tell you, you really don't got to spend nothing. You could literally do it from your phone. Just be on your phone. Start on your phone. You already pay for it. You already paid the internet bill or whatever it is, the telephone bill. And then you just get on and just talk. Everybody has to do it. You have to do it. There's a need and a must and a have to. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna say it, but each and every one of you needs to get out here and talk. Gotta talk. Okay, where was I? F that tablet. Oh, that's where we were. F that tablet. Kids going crazy over tablets. Give them a book. Give your kids a book. Give your kids a book. And the other thing, I'm not going to start about what I'm about to start doing. Give your kids a book. Let them read. They bother you, say, hey, man, read 5 pages of this and tell me what you read. That shit's very, very, very helpful in reading and understanding and writing and comprehension, reading and comprehension. When they're bored or when they are getting on your nerves, instead of saying go get on your tablet, give them a chapter. Read this chapter. My grandma used to give us magazines and be like, tell us what you read. Tell me what you read. What was it about? Then she made us start writing it to the point where no kids would come over our grandma's house no more. None of the kids on the block would come to our house. Y'all want to go play over there? Like, because she used to make them read too. Oh, you guys over here, time to read. Who does vegan reviews? Laced and Lames does vegan reviews? Oh, that's dope. Imposter syndrome is a MF. I've been thinking about it too, though. It's like you're not an imposter because you can't have imposter syndrome because you're just being yourself. You're just getting on here being yourself. Now, if you was getting on here being something that you're not, yeah, there you go. That's imposter syndrome. But let's get to my guy. You guys get started, man. Get out there and get started. Where is this at? TF. Hold on. Dogface, I told you had the perfect slot streaming towards grown folks early in the AM when you were at work and not trying to flood our brains with the BS they force feed us. But the thing is, I don't like that. I like this, though. This is what I like. This is what helps me wake up and do this. Like doing that shit, I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed it for a little bit, but you have to do what you enjoy. Like, and if what I do, what I enjoy doesn't equate to whatever, I don't care. I have to do what I like. I have to do what I do. It has to have some kind of feeling for it. It has to have purpose for it. There has to be purpose. If there's no purpose, if I'm not driven, it's a waste for me. I'd rather lose money than to lose purpose just because it pays. Let me see if this is, let's see. New single out. There we go. Boom. With no further ado, my guy, shout out to TF, man. Shout out TF. Shout out DJ Muggs. But I'm always going to support great art, great work. And this is great art, great work. Everything that TF puts out, it's a lot of thought process put into it, a lot of creativity put into it. And he's vicious also. And he's vicious. So let's go. Star-studded. Star-studded by
Okay.
I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded.
Am I dreaming? Silverware gleaming, round table meetings, disguised as we eating. Fourth quarter speeches, fourth quarter defense to the ghouls and goblins. I pledged my allegiance, ran with a Kiso, swam with the keyways, got crashed by a whole dorm. Me and baby GT to live another day. This is paradise, die for it, take the stand in line for it, needles to the eye for it. Ain't no limits to the sky, nigga, fly for it. It'll break your heart if you had to kill him, would you cry for him? You missed your shot, you probably die for it. Your veggies are paralyzed for it. Fresh off a money run, honeycomb side door. Neighborhood watchman got their eyes on them. I'll be right back, keep the car running. I'm daydreaming and the stars studded.
I'm daydreaming.
Who is fucking with Cuz right now? Who is fucking with Cuz right now? God damn.
And it's
daydreaming and the stars studded. Lie. I'm daydreaming and the stars studded.
I'm daydreaming.
Daydreaming and the stars studded.
I'm daydreaming.
Lie.
And it's star-studded.
It's like a full-time job trying to figure out who we can trust. Cause when it's money involved, ain't shit enough. What the hit cost? A cribbing up. Came back with money wise, thicker than sippy cups. Sudden death trivia. Stains and a whole lot of chunks on the floor. Look like somebody spilled bitter. The city heating up, I'm ducked off, no media. You trying to reach me, hit a genie up. Them 3 wishes won't cut it, that's out your budget. And for the record, my rifle, they tall as crutches. I'm doing brunches with bitches that look like the Wolf of Wall Street Duchess. Look, don't call me lucky. The carry-on is kinda musty, yeah, that's dirty money. Washed it off, then tucked it, for sure that got it moldy. Okay. Keep it solid, yeah, that's all I told her. You daydreaming, better keep it on you.
I'm daydreaming.
Star-studded.
Daydreaming and it's star-studded.
Daydreaming, star-studded.
I'm daydreaming and it's star-studded.
I'm daydreaming.
Daydreaming and it's star-studded.
I'm daydreaming. And it's star-studded. And it's star-studded.
Shout out DJ Muggs.
I'm daydreaming. And it's star-studded.
Yo, let's roll, dog. We gotta go.
Daydreaming, nigga.
TF, let's do this shit, homie. We got shit to do. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
What?
I can't.
Hey, I'm solid.
All right.
Yeah, I'm solid.
Niggas just daydreaming.
She must have some big ass titties.
That's my first time seeing the video.
The motherfucking star-studded.
This motherfucking star-studded, baby. Woo! Hey, I can't wait for this nigga to come out with a movie, a TV show, something. If you don't recognize the creativity, star power behind this dude, TF, shout out DJ Muggs also. Shout DJ Cole Vicious. Cole Vicious. The production on that. Producers want to fuck with TF. Producers, creative people want to fuck with him because of what's here. And the skill, the talent, yeah, of course. But they see the work ethic. It's more than just the talent. You can be talented, but how you working for? Are you working hard? You trying to acquire shit? You trying to put it out there? What you doing? Or is it just about the money? This dude, for real, is out here getting it. We watching that shit again. Star-studded. What's happening, 88 King? Eric Chapman. Shout out to Brother Jumbie, $10. Turn this up. Get the likes up. I'm going to need to see some chili in the chat. Banger. Best morning show in the damn world. Craig. Hey, RIos, we got commissioned for a body in Miami. Well, I'm about to be in Miami. Who we got in Miami? Ooh, we got a body in Miami. Because I don't know if you guys know, Taco just got ducked by Bobby Green. Bobby Green ducked Taco. Ducked Jumbie and Taco. Ducked the War Chiefs. Running. Running from the heat. Shout out to Taco, man. Chris Padilla. Shout out to Emmers too. Emmers. But who's next? Because I'll be in Miami. I'll be out there for that, for sure. I'm daydreaming and it's... Oh, shit. So Bobby ran. So we all on the same card and same back room. Oh, shoot. Got commissioned for a body. Woo! That is a cold ass quote. Let's go ahead and I want to pin that. Oh, I can't pin it from here. Got commissioned for a body, boy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Oh, you can't pin. I need to unpin this. Boom. Dang. I can't pin the super chat. But that's a cold one. Commissioned for a body. Y'all got commissioned. A victim. You can't say who it is yet. Do you know what date, when you guys gonna be out there? Because I need to start planning my trip. I need to start planning my trip. Thank you for the super chat, Jumpy. I really, really appreciate you. Let's go. So Bobby Green, let me go to this fool's Jumpy's page real quick before I listen to that song again. Tafashe, what's up? Let me see. Oh, I'm in the wrong page. God dog. Where is it at? I know I saw something about Bobby ducking. Dang it.
And kisses ain't gonna show me that it's really love. How about bring it back and see the path that it's gonna bring us? Like how it don't bring us no paper, you gonna bring it up. If you would close your mouth with open ears and I would bring it up. Just clean it up and make it extra nasty when we home alone.
Let's go, Taco.
Think I gained that extra chromosome.
Let's go, Jumpy.
More than 10.
Shut the fuck up and get in the box, nigga. Please. It was custom built for all niggas like you. You just don't want to accept when it's time to hang it up. See you in the afterlife, nigga. Whoever the fuck that is.
See you in the afterlife. Blah, off the ropes, homie. Let's go. We going back to it. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Let's play this too. Might as well. DJ Muggs is so fucking vicious. It's 2 years ago.
Knock, knock. I'm a shooter and a burglar. Ask your G homies about me and how they went through surgeries. Committed perjury, 10 toes down. Survival through them raids, keeping 10 doors down. I done got the money first and never shipped off pounds. Fuck it, come box a God, try to live through rounds. You niggas' whole style is chump. You a clown, I pull up with enough shells to lay down rolling loud. I'm from the Hall of Fame. Bulletproof the lineup. We specialize in headshots, you can't bulletproof your lineup. Bone marrow butter on my prime cut. I've been hustling, I've been grinding, but this shit look like I'm signed up. Camouflage purple jeans, peeking through the curtains. And this shit that I got on my wrist cost a new Suburban. I got carbon fiber built all in my sternum. Ain't no bending, ain't no breaking. Closed curtain. Check it out. Down to catch body. Wop, wop, wop. Get paid for the homie. Wop, wop, wop. Any bitches that be by me. Top, top, top. Them niggas say they body, but they not. You down to catch a body. Wop, wop, wop. Get paid for the homie. Wop, wop, wop. Any bitches that be by me. Top, top, top. Them niggas say they body, but they not. Everybody say they body. Why y'all lying to the people? We only got one life to live, and then you dying, ain't no sequels. Live it up. Might see me on beaches feeding seagulls with some butt naked bitches painting easels. Jesus, amnesias, niggas must forgot I'm the truth. I had legendary status before I hopped in the booth. I got my pairs from a Paisa, pay for one and get two. I just seen him last week, he tried to throw me a coup. Get it? That's full of pigeons. But nigga, mind your business. I've been dealing with some demons, renegotiating my living. I've been trying to buckle down and limit on my spending. Getting money off of sinning got me fiending for some Christian Dior's. Continental, suicide doors, Suicide King, Texas Hold'em, chainsaws, Gears of War, shit that you can't find in the store. Everything scandalous with a mob. Check it out. Down to catch body. Wop, wop, wop. Get paid for the homie. Wop, 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 wop. Any bitches that be by me. Top, top, top. Them niggas say they body, but they not. Check down to catch body.
One more again. We running it back. One more time. Running it back. Star-studded single dropped out now. Go show some love. Go like the video. Go watch it. Run it back. Share. Shit is cracking. This is nasty. Shout out to the LA babies with the Jerry curls. Growing up in Gardena. Shout out Chris Padilla. Okay.
I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded.
Am I dreaming? Silverware gleaming. Round table meetings, disguised as we eating. Fourth quarter speeches.
Let me put up the captions for y'all, man. I love it when it has captions, so y'all can really understand what's going on. Shout out to Fashe.
I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded.
Am I dreaming? Silverware gleaming. Round table meetings, disguised as we eating. Fourth quarter speeches. Fourth quarter defense to the ghouls and goblins. I pledged my allegiance. Ran with a key, so swam with the keyways. Got crashed by a whole dorm. Me and baby GT to live another day. This is paradise. Die for it. Take the stand in line for it. Needles to the eye for it. Ain't no limits to the sky, nigga. Fly for it. It'll break your heart if you had to kill him. Would you cry for him? You missed your shot, you probably die for it. Your veggies are paralyzed for it. Fresh off a money run. Honeycomb side door. Neighborhood watchman got their eyes on them. I'll be right back. Keep the car running. I'm daydreaming and the stars study.
I'm daydreaming.
Who is fucking with Cuz? Like literally, goddamn. Like I'm trying not to, I should be, but who is fucking with him right now? Like that's one of the coldest verses right now. What? Now some of y'all niggas ain't never gave no fourth quarter speech. Ain't never had to run no fourth quarter defense. Ooh.
Am I dreaming? Silverware gleaming. Round table meetings, disguised as we eating. Fourth quarter speeches. Fourth quarter defense to the ghouls and goblins. I pledged my allegiance. Ran with a key, so swam with the keyways. Got crashed by a whole dorm. Me and baby GT to live another day. This is paradise. Die for it. Take the stand in line for it. Needles to the eye for it. Ain't no limits to the sky, nigga. Fly for it. It'll break your heart if you had to kill him. Would you cry for him? You missed your shot, you probably die for it. Your veggies are paralyzed for it.
Veggies is paralyzed
money
for it.
run. Honeycomb side door. Neighborhood watchman got their eyes on them. I'll be right back. Keep the car running. I'm daydreaming and the stars study.
I'm daydreaming, and it's
daydreaming and the stars study. I'm daydreaming and the stars study.
I'm daydreaming,
daydreaming and the stars study.
I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded.
This is so vicious.
Like a full-time job trying to figure out who we can trust. Cause when it's money involved, ain't shit enough. What the hit cost? A cribbing up. Came back with money wise, thicker than sippy cups. Sudden death trivia. Stains and a whole lot of chunks on the floor. Look like somebody spilled Midian. The city heating up, I'm ducked off, no media. You trying to reach me, hit a genie up.
Oh my God, looks like somebody spilled Midian.
And for the record, my rifle, they tall as crutches. I'm doing brunches with bitches that look like the Wolf of Wall Street, sippy cups. Sudden death shit, I'm trying to figure out who we can trust. Cause when it's money involved, ain't shit enough. What the hit cost? A cribbing up. Came back with money wise, thicker than sippy cups. Sudden death trivia. Stains and a whole lot of chunks on the floor. Look like somebody spilled Midian. The city heating up, I'm ducked off, no media. You trying to reach me, hit a genie up. Them 3 wishes won't cut it, that's out your budget. And for the record, my rifle, they tall as crutches. I'm doing brunches with bitches that look like the Wolf of Wall Street Duchess. Look, don't call me lucky. The carry-on is kinda musty, yeah, that's dirty money. Washed it off, then tucked it, for sure that got it moldy. Okay. Keep it solid here, that's all I told her. You daydreaming, better keep it on you.
I'm daydreaming, and it's
daydreaming and it's star-studded. I'm daydreaming and it's star-studded.
I'm daydreaming.
Daydreaming and it's star-studded.
I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded. And it's star-studded. I'm daydreaming, and it's star-studded.
Y'all better start appreciating it. Appreciate it while it's here. Appreciate good shit. Appreciate art. Appreciate creativity. Skills. Looking like Bidia. Chunks. Looking like Bidia. Oh. Waiting. Anticipating that shit dropping. DJ Muggs, TF, I believe a whole album is on its way. Yeah, it is. It's a whole album. Project. Whatever you want to call it. On the way. We blessed. Lucky. Love that shit. Let's go. All right, so back to it. Back to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Let me get some water real quick. Actually. Play this shit real quick.
Had cat missing on the white Mitsubishi, black 10, black and mild, black and blue, trying to get me from the PM to the AM. It was Alizé and Remy living in the house of sin. Angel wings still fit me, getting rich or dying trying. Turn a quarter into 50 and the flow is straight Yola like it came in from the border. Niggas borderline dumb, thinking they can fuck with it. Get down and lay you down like a fucking truck. Did it ho? Street pharmacists, forging scripts, mixing chemicals. Targets hit that ain't a dart, it's hollow tips. Warn you, click, boom, I'm kicking that shit. Jiu-jitsu, his crew equivalent to karate, chopping bricks on a rough wax. Standing firm long term or fall back. Put the pause in lockjaw on all of y'all tracks. If I ain't a top dog, the fuck do you call that? Huh?
Shout out Pro Club. Absol got the Pro Club jumpsuit on.
I need some water in this bitch. Nigga talk that shit. I need some water in this boy, bitch, I need some water in this.
Python P, shout out. Shout out Python.
You see me, I eat cheap shit, that street shit. Been on G shit, and spray remix and deep dish. Dayton's, Daytonas and pink slips, sig rifle, no fin. Bitch, 30 is wheat Tim's, 30 for 30. Beat my losses and my wins, bunk shades. I'm blindfolded through caution to the wind. Might cost a neck and a limb over a necklace and some gems. Fools gold, get fools robbed. They negligent as kids. I was rookie of the year. If I ain't had no common sense, I would've had some tatted tears. High poor shit. It ain't matter who you is or who you was. Yeah, these bullets 400 degrees, bitch, you gon' run. I'm from the killer Kansas. Cough up a lung. That's why they blame Kansas. We had a run, set the city on fire, and that was for some crumbs. Just imagine what I do for 5 million in dubs. Killer.
Killer.
Niggas talk that shit. I need some water in this bitch. Nigga talk that shit. I need some water in this boy, bitch, I need some water in this water in this.
One of the coldest beats.
Nigga must be stupid, think he fucking with the ice. I got this bitch headlock, but I ain't fucking with polite. Bounce out, 2 sticks, but I ain't coming with no rice. I can see your heart like a thumb over a light. Had to look inside the trash can to find your trash ass. Look inside the stench of death that's coming out this glad bag. Low ass first from last year, got y'all that mad? Funky niggas step up to the line if niggas that bad. But niggas not, cause if I see a toe, you getting toe tagged. Body in the legacy, we out of broke gas. Bitch, I almost threw up, I know you can't get broke lag. No more Jackson, nigga, no pass, fuck you. If you hit that room in your life, just know I'm coming clean. Little nigga really out his mind, think he go fuck with him. Dirty pop can't get inside, cause she a fucking fiend. Never like it, how I got it by my fucking spleen.
Boom, boom. Oh, that shit got me wanting to listen to some music right now. Eat shit. Woo, juvenile. Damn. Fuck it. I don't give a god dog. We in here. Be here. 4 times platinum from the Know Ya.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some felony charges, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was bought back. Nigga do some slangs in me water, I called that. I punished them the bitches before they could call jack. Now I'm looking for their family, your partners to wall back. If I ain't a hot boy, then
what do you call that?
Nigga disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming about some niggas about killing and all that. Decory and Musty and the Duck Dog. Riding top down, so like the truck pause. MFT riding full deep. I booted up at these niggas claiming they know me. Bitch, what?
I'll break your ass up.
Don't even go there, boy.
I'm about to mask up.
I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price,
I bust your right brain.
All the things they can try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Nigga might be shy, nigga might be trifling. Nigga might survive, he might let right fling. With something that'll stop a nigga from playing. Something like a chop or a grenade in his hand. Boy, look, nigga don't play no games no more. Nigga, I'll bust your head and you bang your hole. Attitude adjustments that y'all need for calling door enforcements. Nigga, call me. I bet you I get them niggas off the block. I bet you I show those niggas this boy hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to bust. Baby, let me get
the keys to the Rover truck.
Man, let me get this
cheap shit over, bruh.
Ain't no bit this year, I'm from the lawyer,
bruh.
What's your beef? Hey, is what was told to us. How I'ma be running with these killers and backing down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The G code that we live by and we die by. The book is what we never will abide by. Niggas drive by, getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard news. I'm in Compton, otherwise niggas. Up in New York, you keep them moving, watch niggas. Before you get played by a bit of retaliation. All fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home,
I'm just an alien. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. If 400 degrees ain't in your top 5, 400 degrees ain't in your top 5, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Woo! That shit bring back memories. For real, for real. That shit was crazy. I remember the Jeeps we niggas was in. I remember what we was doing. Like, I remember 400 degrees is on rotation. Huh? Ooh-wee. Ah, fuck it, man. We about to just go. We just gonna go.
That's you with that big body Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old lady cause you keep yelling her friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody's head, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh?
I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire green, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh?
You up with the clowns, huh? You up baby Jason, you got the black on fire, and the G, you're spy,
maybe it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chance. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your biz, huh? It ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these haters from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, you count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that diesel, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one Facebook on news last night, huh? You the one robbing the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe,
huh? The paper chaser got the black on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make it out of something, you can handle your biz. You got your black on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's suffering.
You got a trespassing charge, huh?
Hey, man. Woo! All right. Hold on. I don't give a goddamn. I'm supposed to talk about Jay-Z and Jack Harlow and all that stuff. That's what I was going to do.
I'm charging 600 for some big hoes. You do business with me, you coming back to get more. My shit is fire cause it's jumping back to 29. So a nigga shouldn't have no problem about me getting mine. If you come to me with a short, I'ma say shop closed. Motherfucker try to get smart, you gon' get popped hole. I fuck with niggas out the jank that will in Paco. Had conversation for bitches until they got drove. Bitch and let you be getting twisted on the end, dog. Baby, let Winnie G and me committing sin, dog. Better beware because we bout to spin the thin, dog. Don't get caught up without the shit cause you within, dog. Me and my people gotta hustle just to pay the rent. Some of us not in the position that we say we in. Ain't have no
some of us not in the position we say we in.
Feel like it's coming to my residence. That's why every day I be running for the president. All that knocking another nigga's just irrelevant. You get your head busted for playing with my intelligence. Yeah.
Get your head bust for playing with my intelligence.
My nine is gonna die with me. You're gonna die with me. Be up in the ride with me. Who wants some ride with me?
Who be?
My nine is gonna die with me. Pick up the supply with me. Be up in the ride with me. Who wants some ride with me?
Who me?
My nine is gonna die with me.
Man, if it sucks, playboy. I know you love these diamonds, huh? Nigga, how you love that? All that
how you love that?
It's all about them diamonds, boy. Nigga, it's a pretty day, and it's flossing season. Added 6 ties to my new machinery. Double R like the ball, like it's no tomorrow.
Manny Fresh? Manny Fresh, legend, GOAT. Like, I don't know if enough people say how vicious this cat is.
Rims, niggas ride new Benz, TVs, Cadillacs with the new friends. Wet paint, niggas taking trips to the banks, hitting malls, spending 20 G's like stars. Rolex, PlayStations, and a Hummer, just to show these stupid hoes that we worth something. My stunt name, Evil Knievel. Keep it real, let me pop a willie. Gold slugs, stunting cause I got love. Gold slugs, stunting cause we got love. Motorbike, button rims cause we living right. Gang tight, take a tramp, make her out a champ. Overnight, got the Yola if your money right. It's on the TV, PlayStation with the BG. It's all gravy, playboy, cause it's flossing season. $1 million ain't nothing to me, nigga. but a million hoes is gaining me ballers. Let me see you rolling your rims, ballers. Helicopters, bikes, and bourbons on us. See them all millionaires, let them know it's closing season everywhere. It's closers. Let me see you rolling your rims, ballers. Helicopters, bikes, and bourbons is on us. See them all millionaires and let them know it's closing season everywhere. I gotta get my shine on, do it every time. 17's on up, that's all I ride. In 98, I've been having them hoes throwing up. They don't know if I'm in a helicopter or in a truck. I fuck their head up cause I flow so much. Police hack me up cause a nigga so young. But you know me, nigga, that ain't gon' stop BG, nigga. Cause the next day you will see, nigga, me and something else with a TV, nigga. For real, close like that, I got Skrilla. It's close in season everywhere.
Listen.
What? Say we ballers. What?
This is the season for the flossers, nigga. Ride top notch shit, fuck with it caution, nigga. Ain't got no TDs or CDs in it. I ain't gon' ride it if it ain't no overseas type shit. I ain't gon' drive it. This ain't the summer, the spring, winter, or fall. It's the season niggas come out on them 20s and ball. It ain't no secret, I'm a stunner. Like Knievel, jumping out Lexus and Hummer, showing off with my people. When I pull up in VIP, they say that's a nice car. Bitches all in my face, can't even make it to the bar. Me broken ass.
The whole album.
And these times we gotta hustle, cause our pockets be hurt. Little niggas wanna get fronted from who got work. Is you ready for that? You wanna watch the bus? Let a nigga know where they at, so ain't no stopping us. If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The Vicks be running too because they love the shit. So don't come with that. You know what buy the shit was cool. Niggas try to rhyme and nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Bitch, bring me my cash back. Look, it's all great with me. Go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me. You big time. All I want is the keys, with a phone, for the keys. A Benz on 20s. You got something you can lend me. Shit, nigga ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put my trust in you niggas, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like you got me paying no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account on D. But until then, I'ma be ducking behind a project building. Smoking that fire, people the ghetto children. Plotting on the way that we can make a million. Lord. Till then, I'ma be ducking behind a project building. Smoking that fire, people the ghetto children. Plotting on the way that we can make a million.
Whole album.
Now I'm on some shit again. Leave a nigga stranded like Gilligan. 100 G's I'm considering. Next hit for $1 million. Catch a nigga, I'm killing them. They smart, but I ain't feeling them. By the time I'ma be thugging my
Listen to this nigga, man.
Smoking that fire, we with the ghetto children. Plotting on the way that we can make a million. Lord. Now I'm on some shit again. Leave a nigga stranded like Gilligan. 100 G's I'm considering. Next hit for $1 million. Catch a nigga, I'm killing them. They smart, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket pumping, during them. Super serious, numerary. Finding it for sippering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Niggas wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes.
Timberlands.
Niggas, I be tipping them. My Mac 9 be dripping them. Some of these niggas be trying to run G, so I be jipping them. They would do the same to me. Niggas ain't no family. Shit is all a gain to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, holding guns, running with these. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Nigga wanna kill me for stripes. I'ma put it up in his life. Never should've fucking me right. Why you keep ducking me shite? I'ma knock your head off. Nigga trying to get to you. Fuck trying to play it off. You made the beat, nigga, so why is you scared? If you mind your fucking business, then your life will be spared. I can't see it. Nigga try to make me out, bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker cry.
I can't see it. Make me out to be a bitch. I can't be it.
If you mind your fucking business, then your life will
be spared.
I can't see it. Nigga try to make me out, bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crowded with niggas like freak me. You probably could save yourself, but you can't save your niggas. When my nigga just been around like a baseball player. Put all this potato on the end of my nine. Foolishness, I hit the 10, you niggas 9. Look, cause I don't like to dream about getting no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account on D's. Up until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building. Smoking that fire with the ghetto children.
Hey, Birdman can claim this whole stream. Nigga ain't gonna get shit but 75 cents.
Up until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project
till then,
plotting on the way that we can
get million.
Smoking that fire with the ghetto children.
When I say this whole album, the whole album, The whole album. I mean it. Yeah, Birdman, go ahead, man. Get that 75 cent. Whole stream. You got it. You can have it. I'm listening to music. I'm feeling this shit right now. I got time today. I finally got time. I ain't rushing. I ain't going nowhere. Ain't got nothing to do. I got some editing and stuff I need to do. But you know what? I'd rather have a good time right now. Rios need to have a good time. I've been doing a lot of shit. I need to chill. Rios need to chill, man. This whole album, 400 Degrees, if you don't know about it, if you're too young, go check it out. Cold album from beginning to end. Juvenile, 400 Degrees. This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. I'm just cutting up, living a good life, having a good time on my own time, in my own space, doing what I want to do independently. Who gonna tell me what? Who gonna tell me what?
I want me a meal, this is how it feels. No worries about no bills, negotiating deals. Buying me some fits, stunning in the bricks. 20s be on kids, everything's legit. I don't want no more, but I can take it all. But bullets in your car, whoever that you are. War to get in line, right here you ain't gon' shine. We be slinging iron every day and every time. That's cause I'm a man, I rarely have to jam. When I get upset, tell people I'm a threat. Keep on getting blowed, ain't worrying about them folks. All you know that's cold, the way I got them drawn. Shining like white diamonds, nothing but big timing. My situation climbing just simply cause I'm rhyming. It done hit the fan, they calling me the man. Y'all boys don't understand, it's all going this way. Follow me now, roll it on. Salute it easy and carry on. You can try me even when you do it wrong. I'm into rapping, I control it all. Give me all my cheese with no static please. Before I put these breeze in between your knees. Playing, you gon' learn. Your partners ain't concerned. Right after you get burned, we gon' do it in turn. I'ma tell you once, I'm out pulling stunts. Got goals on my fronts and stay full of them blunts. I don't wanna be broke, I gotta feed my folks. Cutting up your throats and running out the door. Open up that safe, let me get a taste. A lot of y'all be fake and let it go to waste. I won't let it be, get it in of me. All of y'all gon' see me in luxury. Look me in my eyes, don't tell me no lies. You wanna take my life, you trying to get some strides.
Look at me in my eye. Don't tell me no lie. I know you want to take my life.
None of you out here, I'm running this right here. And ain't gon' shed no tears when you disappear. I'll follow me now and roll it on. So do it easy, carry on. Nigga try to give me 50, you do it wrong. I'm into rapping, I control it on. I try to leave that long, but you did it wrong. You called me on the phone and told me it was on. Now I'm in them streets, bringing all this heat straight to where you sleep. Won't even let you eat. Somebody gonna rag, but I ain't had straight on it. I tried to leave that long, but you did that wrong. You called me on the phone and told me it was on. Now I'm in them streets, bringing all this heat straight to where you sleep. Won't even let you eat. Somebody gonna rag, but I ain't had it bad. I'ma get them back and hit them with my hand. Gonna try to rush, but I ain't giving up. He would've shot me up if he would've got me up. I'ma take my
This is from beginning to end. Beginning to end. Give me the albums that's beginning to end. But this shit is so relevant to my upbringing, my life, like where I was at this time. This shit right here. This shit right here, man.
It's World War III where I leave with news stores. Entertain up your egg, we bout to get loose, ball. Ooh, all your valuables. Looking boys at your door with them calicos. I mean, me, myself, I just don't want to see nobody get hurt. You won't live, one of them boys that ain't never been fucked over. I'm about to change that. Send that boy to the lawyer. Put a foot in his face. Make him empty out his pocket. If you think we faking, he gon' know after we got you. And come to the DJ. But if you wanna school something, get my beats made. Cause we make motherfuckers catch the cut quick. Might laugh with you, but we ain't to be trusted. Time I throw the rag tied around my head, man. I'm getting processed with a red band. We release with ammunition when I beat it inside. We'll be the jurisdiction by the turn of the light. No best, no just go to jeopardize your life. Now you can't explain it to me just for air life. Throw your sex up, nigga.
Throw your checks up.
Throw your sex up, nigga.
Throw your sex up.
Throw your sex up, nigga. Throw your sex up. Throw your sex up, nigga. Throw your sex up.
Soldiers be camouflaging, hitting blocks realer, they be bout riding. You get chopped realer at any time in, cause when they know ya, they play the game wrong. No more beefs closing shop when the beef start. I don't think you ready for these niggas. LBTC 6 coated wild willow. Head busters and wig splitters where I'm from. Choppers max with red dots in the drum. Playing it raw then dope, that's how we play it. Ducking Chris.
That build up there, Bo.
Ordered it nothing nice. Spin corners and broad light, can't move stiff like ice. Get killed if the price on your fade. Bed jewelry burn with K's from the scene we fled. Take hits like Black and Mo did back in the days. At night, and I know the niggas be in them hallways.
We release with ammunition when I beat the design. We'll bitch your jurisdiction by the turn of the line. No rest, no just go to jeopardize your life. I mean, you can't explain it to me just for air.
Welcome to the Know Ya. Welcome to the Know Ya.
Nigga, they flexed up. I had to deal with the bitch. Catch him down bad and put some steel on the bitch. Let him know that this young nigga ain't to be fucked with. 2 times I come through 1 time and you getting your wig split when I release. Aiming straight for your top. 9 stop, holla purse, nigga. You gon' drop. The magnolia chest open up. Glock toter up, Glock soaker. Down for a murderer. In the rover, chopping you down. Put your sets up, nigga. Represent that uptown.
Working with these little boys, I'ma kill ya. You don't want me out, you know I'm a gorilla. I've been trained to get way low in the mud. And used to running with thugs. Nigga, you fuck with Turk, you gotta fuck with me what? Where's you gonna be when the box is the mud? Now make me come down there and
This is just half of the song. That's just half of the song, the whole album. When I say the whole album, I mean the whole album. From beginning to end, is rocking, dancing, laughing. It just does. These kind of albums, these are the ones that need to be flying on that plane around America. What you know about this?
Cash money slanging iron, nigga.
Cash money slanging iron, nigga.
What's happening, BGs? Bring it to these. When I got that iron in my hand, I'ma sling it. When I got that drum on my mind, I'ma bring it. I ain't backing down from no nigga that's natin'. If the nigga say I ain't about my business, look at he hatin'.
Coming uptown, playboy, we gon' slang it. I catch you down bad, nigga, we gon' leave you stinking. Fucking with my HBs, nigga, I'ma bring it. Rolling uptown, stay strapped and keep thinking.
Cause a nigga get stolen, better yet get taken. Cable is burning, they come fast, you can't shake it. Picture this, my brother, cash money, then win nation.
Rewind it.
Fucking with my HBs.
Well, that nigga said, better get taken. A nigga get stolen, better get taken.
Nigga, I'ma bring it. Rolling uptown, stay strapped and keep thinking.
Cause a nigga
get stolen, better get taken.
Cable is burned, they come fast, you can't shake it. Picture this, my brother, cash money, then win nation. But that come from 7 hard years of dedication.
Fucking with my BG, nigga. I'm putting it on your feet and I'm on bleach me a nigga. That's believe it worth 6 figures and we call hard hitters. We uptown riders and we real with this nigga.
Police could investigate, but they ain't gon' find shit. But 100 with
that's
Police can investigate, but he ain't gonna find shit.
We call hard hitters. We uptown riders and we real with this nigga.
Police could investigate, but they ain't gon' find shit. But 100 bullet shells without a fucking fingerprint. This hot boy click, lay back and spy on niggas. We see they working with something, look, we ride on niggas. Ain't like rookie niggas in it block, we a bluesy. They go for the balls too, we ain't got no picks and choosing. We'll get you if you got it, we'll split you if we got her. I know you didn't got word that BG's is a rider, so keep it on the DL. If you got keys, don't serve nobody off VL. Cause they play keys, a one-way ticket to his.
They teaching you.
6 feet deep, it's a filthy, dirty wizard under UPT. I was raised in the streets, brought up with it on my mind. By the time I was 9, nigga, I was slanging that iron.
Them don't want
None.
us. They know me and Turk known for spinning corners. They already know we brothers. Blood.
Listen to this young cat. This nigga, I think, was 16 at the time. I think this nigga was 16. Listen.
I was raised in the streets, brought up with it on my mind. By the time I was 9, nigga, I was slanging it on.
Them don't want
Nine.
us. They know me and Turk known for spinning corners. They already know we brothers. Blood. Or whatever your phone call it. Click up with my dog, we get crazy like alcoholics.
Call us brothers, blood, or whatever you want to call it. Nigga, it don't matter. Whatever you want to call it, we is.
They know me and Turk known for spinning corners. They already know we brothers. Blood. Or whatever your phone call it. Click up with my dog, we get crazy like alcoholics. Plus we ballin', so whatever we spend the in. Lex a bit is gon' be on 20. Get off the block when we come, nigga. Clear the lane. Shots the cruise shop when the bullets start spraying. Run your mouth too much. Better watch what you're saying. Like a nigga on the sideline. Nigga, we ain't playing. Now
Why, y'all?
If the nigga wanna
Child.
Niggas won't learn the hard way. Give it to 'em like that.
What? Listen.
Run your mouth too much.
Listen.
Better watch what you're saying. Like a nigga on the sideline. Nigga, we ain't playing. Now why, Lord? If the nigga wanna try and die, y'all. Niggas won't learn the hard way. Give it to 'em like that. Make them suffer. We should hands and give the bitch for the bag.
I guess you probably standing there saying, who's the motherfucker? Nigga, choose the
motherfucker. Choose the motherfucker.
Hey, there been a lot of cross throwing in the bricks, but I'ma teach me a nigga if they put me in that shit. Look, I'ma tell you like I tell my folks. Play with me if you want cash, money going broke. Even if it means creeping up slow. But then bye-bye, busting out shots on my black Volvo for sure. Cause ain't nobody gonna run me. I don't want nobody going to tell my mama who somebody done me. She ain't run, but then bye-bye.
Ain't nobody gonna run me. Ain't nobody gonna tell my mama what they done me. Like, what?
Busting out shots on my black Volvo for sure. Cause ain't nobody gonna run me. I don't want nobody going to tell my mama who somebody done
me.
She ain't bring me in the world for that. She ain't
raised no girl. She could have had a girl for that.
I've been realized I'm on.
She ain't raised no girl. She could have had a hoe for that. She didn't raise no hoe. She could have had a girl for that.
I don't want nobody going to tell my mama what somebody
done me.
She ain't
bring me no hoe for that. She ain't raised no hoe. She got a girl for that.
I've been realized I'm all in, surrounded by the camouflage and balling, make a nigga recognize I'm starving. The winner do a homicide, you're balling, stop calling. Cause ain't no beef tree in this water. You better leave it 45 at your house cause you're gonna need it water. I told you, boy, I'm a
soldier boy.
UTP upon my stomach,
soldier boy.
Slinging iron.
Yo, nigga, that's how we land in town.
Lord, have mercy. Lord Jesus Christ. This just turned into something else. Thanks to TF and to Python and to Absol, it just turned all the way into this. Man. She ain't raised having for that. She ain't raised no hoe. She could have had a girl for that. They gonna run tell my mom what somebody done me. This has been from beginning to end. And the next one just might be. I'm not even gonna say the coldest. I'm not even gonna rank, or they all vicious. But this one, yikes. Yikes. Let me know. I wonder if y'all even know when the sound come on what it is.
I be coming up with the Glock toy, you can stop, boy. You ain't heard I'm off the block, boy. Chippin' and chop, boy. Up in your cut is where I'm laying, ready for spraying. As soon as I see you face in hand, I ain't with that plan. My daddy showed me how to play it in the situation. My daddy told me I ain't shit without an occupation. So I played the game, bust your head if you say my name. I had some of these niggas scared I came. I know some niggas out of know you that'll ride for me. I know some niggas hollering soldier that'll die for me. TCLD, Magnolia and C. Or you want some of that fire dope, you was throwing the bricks. You disrespected my mind cause you keep coming short. I'ma hit you with that iron cause you need to be taught. You keep showing your teeth cause you think it's a joke. You must think these bullets ain't real and you ain't gonna get smoked.
Now if you had a second line and them boys got a gun, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
If you're too deep in some beef and them boys about to come, you better run
for it, run for it, run.
If you ain't got a strap but your enemy got one, you better
run for it, run for it.
run for it.
I be in all black sometimes. Sometimes I be jumping out trees and
How did you not know that this nigga was about to be the coldest? How could you not know that this cat was about to be the coldest to ever do this shit? One of the coldest to ever do this shit. Coming up under Juvenile. Then you got Juvenile, the Hot Boys, you got 400 Degrees, the album, but then you got Turk also, you got BG, but then you got this little young, fully loaded AR-15 Glock switch tank, Lil Wayne. Listen to this cat. He was 16, I believe, maybe younger, I don't fucking know, but listen to Lil Wayne. Listen to this shit.
I be in all black sometimes. Sometimes I be jumping out trees and camouflage. Me and Cuban, I got 2 kids, we bout to ride. Them boys playing with us up, well, they got to die. Man, it's that deep. It's a tragedy when you test me. Heard that running houses, don't put it past me. Hell, look, bro, you better tell these niggas, or I mess up and try to kill these niggas. You don't want my stress troubles. I be back in 2 Hummers and 5 next bubbles. My big brother Juvie
told me never to ever let a nigga do me.
Told me if I ever did, he would do me. Gave me 2 guns and sent me running, shooting. And then they start running. All these niggas on the block started acting like a woman. The 4-foot stranger in your area wasn't loaded up. Slide it in, cock it back, pop it out, we riding. Look, I run in the bus the spot. I sit on the bus the porch. I sleep on the bus the block. Apply 5 and then let go. Bang, little towers keep playing, get hurt. Mother, look, I don't curse, but I went up in the shirt. Look, all my enemies see me coming. And all my enemies be running. If you had a second line, them boys got a gun, you better
run for it. Run. You can't tell me shit that you didn't know when you heard this little kid, little baby, this nigga is 16, I believe, one of the coldest verses. Like, what? What? Told me let a nigga do me, send me running shooting, and they start running. Send me running shooting, and then they start running. Like the hardest niggas on the block. See me coming. That shit. If that wasn't a snapshot or a glimpse into the future of what you got, I know them niggas was in the studio like, oh, meal ticket. This is it. The meal ticket right here. There he is.
Slide it in, cock it back, pop it out, we riding. Look, I run in the bin. The niggas 5 next bubbles. These niggas is a trades, we bout to ride. The cash money, brother, better run for it, run me. I be in all black sometimes. Sometimes I be jumping out trees and camouflage. Me and Cuban, I got 2 kids, we bout to ride. Them boys playing with us up, well, they got to die. Man, it's that deep. It's a tragedy when you test me. Heard that running houses, don't put it past me. Hell, look, bro, you better tell these niggas, or I mess up and try to kill these niggas. You don't want my stress troubles. I be back in 2 Hummers and 5 next bubbles. My big brother Juvie told me not to ever let a nigga screw me. Told me if I ever did, he would do me. Gave me 2 guns and sent me running, shooting. And then they start running. All these niggas on the block started acting like a woman. The 4-foot told me if I ever did, he would do me. Gave me 2 guns and sent me running, shooting. And then they start running. All these niggas on the block started acting like a woman. The 4-foot stranger in your area wasn't loaded up. Slide it in, cock it back, pop it out, we riding. Look, I run in the bus the spot. I sit on the bus the porch. I sleep on the bus the block. Apply 5 and then let go. Bang, little towers keep playing, get hurt. Mother, look, I don't curse, but I went up in the shirt. Look, all my enemies see me coming, and all my enemies be running. Now if you had a second line and them boys got a gun, you better run for it, run for it, run. And if you're too deep in some beef and them boys about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Now if you ain't got a strap, but your enemy got one, you better run for it, run for it, run. And if you get into with a cash money, brother, better run for it, run for it, run.
You think I'm playing or something, Lil with water? I ain't tripping. The beef started last last week and them niggas still be hitting. 2 children got killed and the old lady got hit. Look, I'm about to get the fuck, I ain't got no time for this shit. Now you could be coming through and running to a gun if you feel that they ain't gonna do your shit cause you're real. I won't be with you when it's happening either. I'll probably be somewhere ducked off taking a nap with my people. I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person and have my fucking head hurting when the 30s be bursting. I bet if your beef see you, he ain't gonna wait for your dog. All gonna try to rearrange your face for your dog. A second line around them clubs ain't the place for your dog. Them same niggas you come up with play hating your dog. I see them coming with chops and I know they gon' bust. Yo, man, hold up. We kiting out, show up.
Now if you had a second line and them boys got a gun, you better
run for it, run for it,
run. Too deep in some beef and them boys about to come, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
Now if you ain't got a strap, but your enemy got one, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
Now if you get into with a cash money, brother, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
Now if you had a second line and them boys got a gun, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
Now if you too deep in some beef and them boys about to come, you better
run for it, run for it, run.
Now if you ain't got a strap,
It was just the perfect recipe. It was literally just the perfect recipe. You got Manny Fresh. You got Baby who's running shit. Baby and his brother running shit like a business, whatever, however they run it. But then you got Manny Fresh on the production, producing, whatever. Then you got Juvenile just killing it. The older nigga just, you coming up under his wing. Then you got Lil Turk who you just training with and sparring with every day. Training and sparring with Turk. BG, just smooth cat, just like, whatever. So you got Juvenile, BG, Lil Turk. You got Manny Fresh on the beats, producing. And then you got Baby running the business. Like, it was just a perfect concoction, perfect recipe for Lil Wayne just to be what he was. Like, that shit is incredible. Somebody said, imagine going to school with that nigga. If he was going to school, imagine. He on these tracks like that. Then you got the hot remix with Jay-Z. But I ain't about to play that. But then you got, I would do the remix just a little bit, just so you can hear it.
You better run for it,
run for it, run. This the remix, aha.
Run for it, run. Run for it,
run for it, run.
You been known for fucking it up, huh? Them damn 20s on your truck, huh?
We good. But then.
Why?
Listen to that shit. Rich, y'all probably know the name of the song. Y'all know the name of the song. But just listen to how it start, man. Whoa there. Listen to how it start, won't it? Just listen to this shit. I hope y'all listening to it on something good too.
Why?
Nasty.
Money, rich niggas left. Loud pipes, big rims, nigga, that's my life. Once I pull up at the club, sorry, that's my night. I know a lot of haters probably saying that that's not right. But my diamonds are much bigger, so that's my life. Bling, bling, I only carry big faces, you hear no jing, jing. Man, you can ask your wife and she will say the same thing. And your children be amazed when they see me on the big screen. I crack myself up. I know I talk a lot, but I can back myself up. Got in that house on the beach, that's where I shack myself up. You ain't really got more money than me, think about it. Let's just say somebody gave me a check to think about it. So I just bought a new roll and gotta take a leg about it. And even though ice is like a Prince concert that ain't crowded. They see the beam in the truck and the V12 and B what's next. Then that's when I pull up in the BEL. Blah, blah, let's
come round, acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. Look into my Benz and had some asses. I be jammed if these diamonds and golds ain't shining. My rollie ain't minding, my bank ain't climbing. You're looking at a multi-millionaire in the flesh. Might don't have it now, but I just got me a check. I can walk it like I talk it. Y'all get how I play it. Teach it like I preach. Now put that in your head, nigga. Let it shoot 1,000, ain't nothing. Smoke a club, I'm about to crystal and drink something. Meet me in the casino, way in the bag. Losing money like a motherfucker, still shooting crack. Tomorrow I'll be back, I got millionaire status. We make so much money, IRS be looking at us.
Oh, this is cold. Bye. Come on, Turk.
I'm living large, got the baddest hoes after me. Picture me, a young nigga balling out of control, playing with millions, laying in condos. Nigga, I shine through the fucking week. The flies ride with Cristal in the passenger seat. Don't hate me, cause I'm a little baller. Got more weight than Angola, fucking your girl caller. Nigga, I stunt, and I'ma stunt till I can't no more.
Don't sleep on Turk.
From the diamonds I spoke, yo, I can't be touched. Don't think I'm too much, nigga. I'm rich. What the fuck? Rolex crushed out with the bezel, and all the photos close to me gotta be on my schedule. I got so much money, I don't know what to do. Buy houses and cars and break bread with my crew. I'm on
Oh, I should. What happened? Let's go. You do. Hey, did y'all know that was coming? Monkey see, monkey do. Hey. And guess what? We ain't even done. We ain't even done. Y'all thought I was playing when I said this is one of the coldest. What?
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Girl, you're working with some bag, yeah. You stack, yeah. Make it wanna spend this cash, yeah.
Yeah.
Girls proud with the fast, yeah. They mad, yeah. You could ride in the Jag, yeah. With that,
hey.
You could smoke a fire bag, yeah. A grass, yeah. Got money I can flash, yeah. And trash, yeah. I'm a bitch, I'm a player, yeah. Gun spray, yeah. A clear head flipper, yeah. Grey Billy, yeah. Like I be slinging wood, yeah.
Oh, hood, yeah.
Let it be understood, yeah. It's all good, yeah. Got it.
All yeah, all there. Yeah, all yeah. Oh, trick, yeah.
Claiming you want a bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the daddy with the money, yeah. Don't act funny, yeah. Got birds and I'm running, yeah. About 100, yeah. Girl, you look good, want to back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want to back that thing up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, who is you playing with? Back that thing up. Girl, you look good.
Take all them old school girls over these new school ones right now. Take every single one of those old school girls over these new ones right now. All of them. Her. 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 Won't you back that thing? Her. Back, yeah. On the yeah, yeah. What up, Fred? Like a dog, yeah.
You're messing with my
nerves, yeah. Curve, yeah.
I know you women know, yeah. Ain't show, yeah. But the truth got some more, yeah. About to flow, yeah. Frank bought the beach, yeah. For the street, yeah. We be making heat, yeah. After heat, yeah. The chest lit night, yeah. I wanna write, yeah. I can hit it right, yeah. All night, yeah. Wanna bring it to my house, yeah. On the couch, yeah. Knock the out, yeah. Get your mouth, yeah. I wanna see a show, yeah. Bend it low, yeah. Let me run it in the hole, yeah. Make it know, yeah. Girl, you look good. Want you back that thing up. You's a big fan.